Today I'm Sandeep and you are watching the Indian Weekender. Today is Tuesday, March 29th, and I'm standing here in the heart of Mount Roskill. I'm standing at the corner of Hillsborough Road and the Cape Horn Road. You can see the picturesque beach besides me. And last weekend, a small event happened here. As you can see, a new Tamil Community Centre was inaugurated by local MP and Cabinet Minister of Transport Michael Wood. So this Tamil Community Centre has been inaugurated by, it has been, I would say started, that may be the right word, started by Auckland Tamil Association. Auckland Tamil Association, we know, is one of the premium community organization which works in promoting and preserving Tamil language, Tamil culture, and uniting all Tamil speaking people here in Auckland. We all have been aware and we have been following their events and what they do in the community, ranging from small community events to celebration of Tamil culture to a lot of work in the community. So today we are here and we will speak to the president of Auckland Tamil Association, Mr. Y. Ravindran, to understand the motive, the desire, the drive behind getting this exclusive community center. So let's follow me. Thank you. Hi, good day, Y. How are you? I'm good, thanks. You are live on camera. Right, so yeah, he's a quite well-known man, we all know in the community and what he does for Tamil Association. So first of all, many congratulations.
Thank you.
For starting, or what is the right word? Starting or opening. Yes. Opening is the right word, for opening this exclusive Tamil Community Center.
That's right.
Right, so yes. First of all, the first question first, that what is the motivation, what is the drive behind starting this exclusive center?
Okay, now, before we go further, thanks for coming. And the main motive is that we want a place for ourselves. Okay. This we have been planning for past 2 years. Okay, and at last the dream come true. And of course, Auckland Tamil the Auckland Council is giving a lot of spaces for us. Okay, community halls are there, and that what we have been hiring for past 6 years. And sometimes when we ought to have a small room for a practice or for a meeting or a late evening, booking at the last time becomes very difficult. Okay, that is one of the main reasons. Okay, so when we thought we should have a place for our own.
Perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
And
before we go to the other reason, let me explain to our viewers. As we all know that Auckland Tamil Association and Y and his team, they organize many festivals throughout the year. So we know their celebrations right from starting from Pongal early in January till towards the end, where they celebrate the Christmas and Diwali celebrations, sometimes together, sometimes separately as well. So it's a very busy calendar for them, their team, they work very hard. And what Y is trying to say is that even though they are well supported from Auckland councils who hire out their event centers, but what Y is saying that before the D-Day of those events, they still require large spaces for a lot of other things, including the practices, and probably that's one of the driving things, isn't it?
That's right. And we have been running the Tamil school in Puniyanga Community Center, and sometimes they take the hall and we have to tell the students, okay, today is a holiday. The continuation is not there. Okay, each community hall have their own priorities. But when we have a place for ourselves, okay, we don't have to compromise with anyone, and our activities will go on regularly.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. And again, giving a little bit of more context, Y and his association started this Tamil school in Onehunga around 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
That was probably before the COVID.
That's right.
Correct, right. So that event was that center was started with a commitment and a goal of teaching and educating young Tamil students in their Tamil classical language, which has got a glorious history, I would say. And what Vai is pointing out, that sometimes that process of getting the community center hired week after week, fortnight after fortnight, it can be roadblocked due to n number of reasons, which is probably, which Vai and his team doesn't want their youngsters to experience, and that's why they want to give them this certainty. Is that right?
That's right. Like when a community center is formed by the community, the whole community feels that they got an identity, okay, that they got a belonging, that they have a space of their own. Like when we hired this, a day before, we all came to set up everything. Each one came up with an idea. Why don't we run this? Why don't we run that for our Tamil community? So only when we have a feeling that this place belongs to us, then a lot of ideas are coming in.
Sure.
Okay, and it makes us to, especially for diaspora like us, okay, this is a very important thing. Like we need to have a place for ourselves.
Sure. Yes. Quite well said, Vai. I would say it may have been said many times previously as well, before as well, but it is always quite exciting to hear when we hear this, that to have a place of our own, which we can call as our own, it gives a tremendous sense of identity, tremendous sense of belongingness. Quite well said, Vai, I would say. Thank you very much. And okay, can you just show us a little bit more about the space and what exactly, how many people you can accommodate?
Yeah, we can easily accommodate 50 people over here, and we have a small setup for committee meetings, okay, and Tamil school. And later we want to put a big bookshelf over here and have our own library, okay, and people can borrow Tamil books.
Perfect. That's important. Yeah. When you say our library, about Tamil language and culture.
Yes. Okay. And we are also negotiating with the people in India to send us some books. Okay. And we have got some members who have got experience with the library setup and how to give books and get it back. So that is our aim, to set up yes. And also we have got a kitchen which I'll show you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That would be great, and we can see where we can help ourselves with tea, coffee, or
that's right.
Yeah.
We have got a small kitchen over here, and we have got all the setups. So even if it's not for us, if someone else is hiring this place or using this place, they can feel they don't have to bring in everything, but everything we'll provide over here.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
And we got a small fridge on this side. And
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you have very silently, you have said that you have got a vision that this place will be leased out to others.
That's
so
right.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Like, is it to other communities? Or?
Other communities can come in, and even in Tamil community, people have small classes in their houses. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to contact them and tell them, why don't you come and do it over here, rather than having the houses. And
no, that's a good vision to have, and we really appreciate that, and that you have got so many things already planned up, and you don't want, obviously you want all Tamil peoples you want all Tamil people to have a sense of belongingness, sense of having a place of their own. That's really great. But yeah, you are not limited to them only. You just want to reach out to all other community organizations, including our broader Indian diaspora organization. Yes. And yeah, I'm really excited about the background. This is really very exciting view. So probably your guests and users will have an opportunity to spend a leisure time with this beautiful background, isn't it?
Yes. Everyone appreciated that.
Yes.
On the opening day, Mr. Michael Wood of Tamil Chelvan,
yes.
You know him?
Yeah,
we
course,
named
yes.
him Tamil Chelvan. He came to do the opening, and he came on a cycle.
Oh, is it?
Because he lives around here.
Okay.
And he says every day he goes for walking over here.
Sure.
And he was so happy that a Tamil community center has been started over here. And we invited the other community leaders also, just to show them that it is not limited to Tamil, that even Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, everyone can come and use that thing. Yes.
No, that's really great. Because this is adding to the diversity that we have got here in terms of our broader Indian diaspora organization, and we have some kind of religious, some non-religious, some linguistic centers and places, and this place is definitely going to add to that wonderful diversity. And I would like to congratulate you, Vai, for having that vision. And I think this is an important moment as well to quickly revisit the vision and the passion that you have set in behind setting up this Auckland Tamil Association. Auckland Tamil Association, when did it started?
2014.
Right. So we are into 8th year already.
Only 7th year is going to be completed.
Right. Okay. And if there was no COVID, I'm pretty sure you would have planned some big event, isn't it?
Yes. Anyway, we did our Pongal with 100 people.
Right.
Okay. Now we are going to do the Tamil New Year.
Right.
We can go up to 200.
Perfect.
But apart from that, even during COVID, we did about 40 events.
40 events.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Probably. Yeah. That's a flack on me. I'm not keeping a track on Vai's work. Yep. We will speed up our work and keep an eye on what you are doing and bring it to our Kiwi Indian audiences who are always excited to see the kind of events, the kind of work that Auckland Tamil Association do from time to time. And I'm really glad that you have already got a vision and excitement that with this restrictions gradually removing, you're already planning to upscale the size of your events. So before I let you do what you have been doing here, and we will take your permission, what message you have got to our broader Tamil community? I want you to speak in Tamil language as well, and talk about some of the events that are you have planned in next couple of months.
Okay. The next event is the Tamil New Year. Okay, which we are planning to do in Freeman's Bay Community Hall, which we usually do there. Then it's followed by this year we want to celebrate the Independence Day. Then comes the big events are Diwali. Then comes the Christmas. And these are the big events which we already booked the hall and we'll be doing it over there. But there are other small things which we want to do it over here. Like before we were doing a lot of seminars for the international students to settle well in New Zealand. But now for 2 years we didn't get any students. But apart from that, we conduct English classes for our Indian students, okay, especially for the Tamil students. Because most of the parents said, okay, English, they may speak very good English, but when it comes to writing, academic writing, they are not very good. So we hired a special person to come and teach them, okay. Also, we may use this place to do cultural dances, dance classes, and music classes also, so that this becomes a hub for all the Tamil people and to cater their requirement, okay, because they feel, oh, what's the association can give us, okay. So we are keep on planning to satisfy all the Tamil people, and I request all Tamil people to come over, okay, and utilize this space.
Sure. Certainly, yes. They would. And as I said, can you give us a brief message in Tamil language as well? It's not about our Tamil people, our other language speakers, they also love to hear something in the Tamil language as well.
வணக்கம். இது எங்களுடைய ஒரு புது முயற்சி. அதாவது இங்கே ஒரு சங்கமம், ஓகே, எல்லா தமிழ் ஆட்களும் இங்கே சங்கமம் பண்ணலாம். இங்கே இது உங்களுடைய இடம், ஓகே. இங்கே நீங்கள் ஏதாவது ஒரு ஆக்டிவிட்டி பண்ணணும்னு நினச்சிங்கன்னா கூட இங்கே வரலாம். நாங்களும் இங்கே நிறைய ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் பண்ணுறோம், அதுலேயும் நீங்கள் கலந்துக்கணும். நன்றி.
Great. Thank you very much, Vai. We really appreciate your time today, and we really, as I said, appreciate the vision that you have got. We wish you all the best, not only to you, but to your executive committee as well. And I wish that we are very soon out of this COVID, and we can, once again, our viewers can return back to the colorful life that our diaspora organization has been leading away. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, this is Sandeep, along with our production team here at Heart of the Roskill. As you've heard, Mount Roskill is definitely one of the place which is one of the most diverse place here in New Zealand, where probably more than 45 to 50% people were born overseas, and over here another feather was added to the diversity of the suburb and to the Auckland city as well, with this inauguration and opening of this Tamil Community Center. This is Indian Weekender team. We will continue to bring you more about what's happening within our community. Thank you very much.